Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. William Edmundson, he is a regular contributor here on The Price of Business and does a great job every time we get him here on the program. How are you, my friend, William?
I'm doing great, Kevin. How are you today?
Good, good. Tell us a great story called Abbey Executive Suites.
Yes, we are a Houston-based chain of executive suites, and we've been, for the last 30 years or so, we've been providing small business, solopreneurs, branch offices of big companies with offices, along with all of the accoutrements, personalized answering, copiers, meeting rooms, etc. Also, we've been catering to the business person who only needs a virtual office, being their phone answered, meeting packages, things like that. And we specialize in having flexible choosings and offerings for people to select from, basically to fit the needs of their business.
Very good, very good. By the way, you can find out about them over at Abby.com, and it's spelled just like it sounds, sort of, ABBY.com. And you can always email them, Abby@Abby.com. So what do you got for us today?
Well, we've got some great news. You'll recall last week on the show, I asked your followers and listeners to give us a call or email us and let us know about locations that they might want to have an Abbey Executive Suites. And we got a number of responses ranging from places where we might already have a location, but people maybe weren't familiar with exactly that part of town or exactly where we were, which, as you mentioned, people can find all of our locations on Abby.com, our website. And they can see it on a regular website or our mobile app. But it's very interesting. We were in the process of looking through all of the responses people sent, and one of them that a number of people wrote in was they were interested in Abbey having a location in Sugar Land. Well, coincidentally, Kevin, we've been working very quietly behind the scenes to grow Abbey, and we purchased the suite already up and running in Sugar Land on Town Square called Town Square Executive Suites. So that, as of this week, is Abbey Executive Suites, Sugar Land, Town Square.
Oh, wow. Where's that exact location?
Yeah, it's right on the town square. For those of you who know Sugar Land at all, it's at 2245 Texas Drive, and it's awesome. If you go to our website, excuse me, and look up our Sugar Land location, you'll see not only that it has all of the things that complement the Abbey brand. It's got a nice virtual lounge. It's got meeting rooms, boardrooms. It's got a really nice training room. Got everything you would want and everything you expect from Abbey. But, Kevin, this is great because it's right there on that town square. And on our website, there's a link to the Sugar Land Town Square site. All you've got to do is click on that icon. And I got to tell you, one of the things I really like about this suite is you walk out of the building that we're in, and you are surrounded literally by all kinds of restaurants, shopping, dining. They have all kinds of events on that square, everything from outdoor movies to festivals. It's really a neat environment.
Oh, yeah, I love that area. I really do. I think that's fantastic. Just out of curiosity, some of the other areas that were mentioned?
Yeah, we had some people mention some areas that we're already in, and maybe people just aren't familiar with exactly where our downtown location is, which is in the Benz building. It's the building next to the Rice Lofts. We had some people asking about the Southwest Freeway, and depending on where you want to be on the Southwest Freeway, of course, Sugar Land Town Square meets that need, but we're also at Arena Tower, which is where our corporate office is as well, next door to the Arena Theater, across from HBU. And they were. It seems like people know that we've got a really good presence across the Katy Freeway. We did have some people asking about the north side of town, and I want to remind people that We are over by Intercontinental Airport on the North Belt, right by the Beltway. We're in the Woodlands with a very, very popular location for meetings and for offices there. And then we've got a location on 1960 that's in the Champions area. And, that's just such a staple in the Abbey brand, because there are a lot of people that are in that area, either in the Champions area, Champions Forest, wonderful areas. We even have a lot of clients that are in that 249 area that office with us. So we're going to continue to look, and we're going to continue to grow. We did have some people talk about New Orleans and Dallas, where we've got a couple of locations, and continue to look. And probably the place most requested that we don't have anything in, but we continue to look, is something in Austin.
Very cool. Very good. I do want to encourage you to learn more about the great work of Abby, abby.com, or also you can email them, abby@abby.com. How many locations do you have now with the Sugarland location?
Yeah, Kevin, that takes us to 25 locations.
And I think when you got started with us, you were like 16 or 17 or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. We've been fortunate that this type of offering is something that people really need, and as more and more people hear about it on the Price of Business and in other places, people realize that they can have that business address that's really helpful to them and their credibility, and they can do it at a reasonable price.
Yep, you too can afford it. Thanks so much for being with me, my friend, and look forward to learning more about what you get happening in 14 rather. I'm always a year behind, and according to my kids, I'm decades behind. But anyway, always good talking to you. Make sure you learn more about them at abby.com, abby@abby.com. And your number real quick before I let you go.
Yeah, I'm going to give a different number today. It's 888-632-9138, and let us know that you heard about us on The Price of Business.
You better do that. Thanks so much, my friend.
Thank you.
Until tomorrow, I am Kevin Price. I hope you have a great rest of your day, but spend it wisely right here on this station.